In this episode, our auditor is standing on a public pavement outside Sutton Police Station, doing what thousands of people do every single day, filming. That's it. No obstruction, no hostility, just a camera pointed at a building. But within minutes, a sergeant arrives and announces a search using one of the most serious powers available to UK police. What follows is a textbook example of how that power should never be used. The grounds are paper-thin. Justifications crumble under basic questioning. And at one point, the sergeant even admits on camera that he knows the auditor isn't a threat. That line should have stopped everything, but it didn't. Let's get straight into it.
Hello, sir. You all right?
Good, are you?
I am all right.
You have to let me know. You have to let me know, by the way, before you start recording.
Haven't done anything, have I? I've asked you if you're all right.
Yeah, but you turned your body worn on without letting me know.
Well, you obviously do know it's on because you're telling me about it.
Yeah, but it's in your
So what's
policy.
the reason
You
for
have
you
to.
being here today?
You have to inform me. Just keep a bit of distance, thanks.
What's the reason for you being here today?
I'm here to make a video.
What's that video about?
From the moment the sergeant arrives, he's fishing. What are you doing? Why are you here? What's the video about? The auditor's answers are simple. He's filming from a public pavement, making a video about the police station, all of which is completely legal. But the sergeant isn't satisfied. As you'll see, he keeps pressing, keeps probing, clearly building toward something. And when he doesn't get the answers he wants, he reaches for a power he shouldn't be using.
The police station.
The video about the police station. Do you see perhaps how this might be considered to be slightly concerning that you're just turning up here, trying to watch people going inside and out the police station, watching people coming and going, recording registration marks and trying to look at pins?
I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin.
It's not what I've been told by people that are coming in.
Come on. Let's not go down that route. I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin, man. Let's be objective here.
It seems to be very suspicious behaviour to me.
No, it's not suspicious. There's nothing suspicious about it. I'm filming from public. It's your job to secure it. Hi, let's hypothetically say I could see the pin.
Yeah?
Legally speaking, I could record it if I so wanted to, but believe me, I don't want to.
And
it's your job to secure it.
Yeah, and do you not think that would be cause for me to be concerned? That
I've just reassured you that I'm not.
Your reassurance is one thing, but knowing is better.
Right.
It would seem to me like you are making observations around the security of the police station.
Now we get the excuse. The sergeant says colleagues inside reported the auditor was watching people, recording number plates, and trying to look at PIN codes. The auditor, however, denies it, and then makes a point that's difficult to argue with. If your PIN pad is visible from a public pavement, that's your security problem. It's not grounds to suspect someone of terrorism. He even draws a comparison to dash cams. Cars drive past police stations constantly. Cameras rolling. Are all those drivers terrorists? Obviously not. But somehow, a man standing still with a camera gets treated differently. That inconsistency tells you everything about what's really driving this encounter.
Okay, so what about cars that have got dash cams and stuff like that? Could they not make those same observations?
Sorry?
Cars with dash cams fitted could hypothetically
Cars with dash cams fitted aren't going to sit there and watch officers coming in and out. It's going to be just an incidental thing, isn't it?
Okay, well this also happens to be incidental. I haven't come here with a particular plan to
Well, you've
film,
also been inside the front office.
to make them aware of my presence.
Is that what you've explained to them?
Yes. So that it wouldn't come as a surprise.
All right then, sir. Are you currently recording or are you live streaming?
I'm recording, I'm not live streaming.
You're recording. Okay, right.
You're going to search me now, are you?
Yes.
Why are you going to search me, Sergeant?
I am concerned your activity may be terrorist related.
Okay, so what are your grounds to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
I've literally just explained that to you.
Okay, so what are you going to launch with? I'm not going to obstruct your search.
I'm
not going to obstruct your search.
I'm not going to obstruct your search. And there it is, Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000. This isn't a casual stop and chat. This is one of the most significant search powers in UK law. It allows an officer to stop and search someone they reasonably suspect to be a terrorist. The operative word is reasonably. It's an objective legal test, not I feel uncomfortable. Not this seems unusual. The officer needs specific, articulable facts that would lead any reasonable person to share that suspicion.
Would you mind handing your camera over to my colleague so he can film it while I'm doing it?
I can keep it in my hand. I won't
I'd
obstruct
not have
you.
something in your hand because you could use it to hit me. I'm not suggesting you have to stop filming it.
Okay, I mean...
Do you have a problem with him filming it?
I don't. I would rather just keep it in my hand, though. I'm not going to obstruct
I've,
your search.
I've made a reasonable suggestion that you can maintain
And if I was to
your
refuse...
video and record of it, well, I will simply take it from you. So
I haven't been hostile, though. I've been pretty cooperative.
I've said that. I will then look to review the images that are on it. I'm not going to delete it or anything like that.
Alright, so can I prop it?
Is this Coley?
Yeah, it is. Oh, what's going on, Brown? What's going on, Brown? Who remembers this geezer? From Bethnal Green.
Yeah, no, it's just you deal.
He's about to search me. Oh, Brown, tell him not to search me, please. He's about to search me under section 43. No, tell him. No, tell him. Oh, tell him. No, tell him, man. No, you ain't got no grounds. You ain't got no grounds. No, tell him. Oh, Brown, that's not good, you know. You sure you still want to? You sure you still want to do this? Yeah.
Do you want to give Chris your phone so he can film it on your behalf? Chris, if you'd like to maintain it so that he can do it.
No worries, Sarge.
Yeah, no, do it landscape.
After this, as part of the search,
What are your grounds? Come a little bit closer so the camera can pick up the audio.
After this, we are allowed to go through the images that are on
that's
there
fine.
to review them to see if any of my concerns are done. I've already explained them to you.
No, you haven't explained the grounds. So how do you reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist? What are the grounds that reasonably suspect that I'm a
Because
terrorist?
you are taking an unnatural degree of interest in the security aspects of the police.
An unnatural degree of interest in the security aspect of the police station. That's it. That's the stated grounds for invoking terrorism legislation. But here's the problem. Interest, even unusual interest, in a building is not terrorism. Filming a police station from public land is not a criminal offense. It's not even uncommon. Photography enthusiasts, journalists, researchers, and yes, auditors do it regularly. If this threshold were valid, anyone with a camera near any government building could be searched under terrorism powers. That's not what the law allows, and for good reason.
So that's not an objective basis to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist.
Yes, I
No,
think
it's
it
not.
is.
I don't believe it is.
Well, if you don't
Do you mind
think
stopping
it
the
is-
recording and starting it again?
If you don't...
I'll give it back. Don't worry. Yeah, go on.
Are you going to say something now it's not being recorded?
No, not at all. I just wanted to preserve the recording so that I don't think you've got grounds to reasonably suspect I'm a terrorist.
Well, if you don't think I've got grounds, then you don't think I've got grounds.
No, but this is not subjective. This is not open for debate.
Exactly.
It has to be an
So
objective basis.
If you disagree with my assessment,
So what you're doing is
that's
illegal.
Fine.
What you're doing is
That's
illegal. What he's
fine.
doing is illegal.
Then you can complain about it.
I won't be complaining. I'll be suing.
It will then
I'll
get
be
reviewed.
suing.
Well, that would be via a complaint, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't be via a complaint.
So my name's Sergeant Mugridge. I obviously work here at Sutton Police Station, and you're detained for the purpose
Okay.
of
And what
this
are you expecting to find? Because that's part of the search criteria they have to
Objects.
satisfy. Objects relating to what?
Objects related to terrorism. So
Such
that,
as?
So that could be if there are
What about
images
this
of
Sergeant?
the CCTV. If there is footage of you watching people trying to go in, if you are
Yeah, and so-
playing-
and I can
if
film
you are
this.
getting stuff
I
of
film it in
people's
public.
registration as they're coming in and out.
Yeah.
If you have any objects on you that would be in there that would be terrorist related,
Such
if you
as
could
what?
have things like
Maps?
no, not necessarily maps, but things like rope, gaffer tape, any of these things, weapons, can all be used as part of terrorist related
Do you
activity.
think that the police station is a valuable target for a terrorist?
When asked what
When
he
asked-
expects to find, the sergeant lists off items like rope, gaffer tape, maps, and weapons, things that could theoretically be used in an attack. But there's no intelligence suggesting this person has any of those items. No prior incidents, no specific threat information. Just a man with a camera who hasn't broken any law. The logic here is circular. Terrorists might carry rope. I'm searching for rope. Therefore what? The auditor might be a terrorist because terrorists exist. That's not how reasonable suspicion works. You need grounds that are specific to this person, at this time, engaged in this activity. And those grounds just simply aren't there.
Extremely.
I think so. Why? Is there any data that supports that? Any sort of given incidents in the past?
Yes. Police officers have literally been targeted and attacked. So I've got this.
No, I don't consent to this. No, don't touch me, man. No, don't touch me.
You said you're not going to obstruct it. The search is happening whether you consent to it or not. So it's up
not
to
good-
you.
it's not good enough, really.
It's up to you whether this is done gently and nicely or if it is done with restraint and handcuffs.
This is how you would
Do you
apprehend a
understand-
terrorist. Will you just let one guy record and it's just me
I've
and
let him
you?
record as a courtesy
So it's just
to-
me and you. So this is a suspected
Because-
terrorist you're
because
about
if
to
he-
search.
if he has-
Is this a good idea then?
Yeah.
So this is a good idea. We're 1-on-1 right now. This is a good idea, is it?
Well, we're 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, aren't we?
It's ridiculous.
Within-
you know
within
it's
a
ridiculous.
second.
You know full well I'm not a terrorist. You crack on.
Sir, what's your
It's
name?
ridiculous. I'm not going to tell you my name.
How would you like me to
Part of
address
my
you?
powers, part of the powers.
It
for
certainly
this.
is. How would you like me
Section
to address
43
you?
powers does
Yeah.
not give you powers for me to give my name. I don't have to give my name.
No, I didn't say it does. I just said, how would you like me to address you?
Stop trying to treat me like you're treating me respect. Like you're violating my
treating
rights.
you-
You're violating
I am
my
treating you
rights right
with
now.
respect.
You're
What?
violating my rights, and you're trying to act all
What?
friendly and this and that. Like, come on, man.
What right am I violating?
My freedom to record from in a public
I haven't
place.
stopped you recording.
Yes,
I haven't
but
stopped you
you're
recording.
interfering with it.
I'm
There
not.
are no grounds for the search. You are
I've given
interfering
you
with
the
it.
grounds for my
There is
search.
no
I've given you the
grounds.
grounds for my search twice.
You haven't gone about this
I
very
think that they
well.
will stand up to scrutiny extremely well.
You haven't gone about this well. Thank you.
No, because you want to review the images that are on
Now,
there. Chris.
the sergeant wants a phone. He says he's going to review images stored on it. Under Section 43, officers do have the power to search for articles connected to terrorism, and that can include digital devices. But here's the catch. The legitimacy of reviewing anything found depends entirely on whether the search itself was lawful. If the grounds weren't there to begin with, neither is the authority to go through someone's device. You can't build lawful powers on an unlawful foundation. The auditor isn't obstructing. He's not being hostile. He's simply asking the officer to justify what he's doing. And as you can see, the answers keep falling short.
Yeah,
You want to review the images, a copy of the search slip, which
Yeah, write me
I
up
can
that
do now.
search slip, please.
Yeah. All right.
Go, Lee.
What's up?
Alright, dude. Alright.
Are you good though, yeah?
Yeah, I like the comments on your live on my one.
What? Yeah, they
I can
like
talk
you,
what was
innit?
it? I can talk a glass eye to sleep, yeah?
Talk the back legs off a donkey and that.
That's it.
They're not gonna like me sitting here joking and that with you lot, you know, after this has happened.
Mate,
I've got to go, I need to
look,
get back into character real
look,
quick.
Individual officers do it have
Yeah.
individual grounds, yeah?
Oh, you should have told him though, you should have told him not to search me. Because technically
You know
he
I
could be
knew it,
he could be
but-
liable now if I was
Why,
to bring a
why is
sit.
he liable?
Because he didn't have
But
sufficient
each
grounds to
day's
search
different
me.
Each day's different.
I know,
isn't
but
it?
I hear what you're saying. But
Each day's different grounds.
legally, there's no grounds to search me for doing what I'm
has
doing.
different grounds, and
No, it shouldn't be different grounds. It's not subjective though, is
After
it?
the search, there's a conversation between the auditor and one of the responding officers. They discuss whether the grounds were actually there. Even the PC seems uncertain. He talks about different officers having different approaches. Intuition versus procedure. At one point, the auditor says directly, legally, there was no ground for that search. And the officer doesn't disagree. That exchange tells you everything. When even the colleagues present can't confidently defend what happened, you know the legal footing was never solid.
Going afterwards now,
Oh,
my
of course,
body
it's
worn
on,
stuff.
it's on bloody
So
live
I've done
now,
it.
isn't it?
I've done it. No, I didn't
Yeah.
do it live. I did it on old trimming.
Yeah.
Just generate it, and then I can go back in and.
That's your
put the
reference
rest of it.
number,
So
alright.
go
Right,
through
thank
the
you,
police
Mr. Brown.
station,
Take care, yeah?
provide you with a sanitised copy of it. I've got to go now back in and complete the transfer.
I'll give him a little same chat as last time, so. Cheers, Sergeant.
Right, take care, fellas, yeah?
Go yourself, darling.
Sarge, that's poor.
Section 43 exists for a reason. It's a serious power designed to protect the public from genuine terrorist threats. When it's used properly, based on specific intelligence, clear suspicious behavior, or credible threat information, it serves its purpose. But when it's used like this, against someone filming legally from public land, based on nothing more than vague discomfort and an officer's personal suspicion, it does the opposite. It undermines public trust. It invites legal challenge. It makes communities less willing to cooperate with the police. And it makes it harder for officers to use the power when it's actually needed. The auditor in this footage didn't shout, didn't obstruct, didn't become aggressive. He stood his ground and asked obvious questions. This isn't about being anti-police. It's about expecting officers to use their powers lawfully. If the grounds aren't there, the search shouldn't happen. And that's not a radical position. That's the law. And look, if you're out filming, auditing, or just going about your day and want to know exactly where you stand when an officer approaches, grab my Know Your Rights guide. Thousands of people are already using it. The link's in the description. Don't get caught out not knowing what they can and can't do. That's it for today's video. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel continue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Peace.